'Twas the day after Christmas, and all through the house were stacks and stacks of boxes to unpack. So I unpacked this one, and I unpacked that, and what should I find but another stack? The boxes went on, and I said to myself, what are we gonna do without another shelf? So we unpacked through the night and into the next day, and finally we got everything put away. Hey everybody, I'm Bill.
And I'm Elizabeth. Live simple.
Live free. And we are here for Christmas. We came down here to our house for Christmas, and we're actually this time finally moving in.
Working hard on it.
So we had Christmas with our family. This is now the 26th, and we've just got boxes everywhere.
Yeah,
I can't believe how much stuff we accumulated even in that tiny little place that we were living in.
Well, and right now I've been like just cleaning things to figure out where to put it away,
Right.
and it'll all find spots, but we
Yeah.
just have to get it figured out.
It's coming together nicely, but moving is always such work.
Yeah, it is. This has the nicest orange smell. I'm having fun polishing. I love this little bookcase. You made it fit exactly what I needed to put on here. That goes up here. I don't know what I was thinking. There we go. Goes up there. This goes here. There we go. Okay, I'm going to put this up on top, and we'll clean this shelf really well. And I have the little Christmas tree I can put in there now. It's right here. Ooh. I don't know why that's slippery there. We gotta be careful.
I just drew a dust bunny.
You drew a dust bunny, huh? Here's the little Polish pottery Christmas tree. That'll go in here too.
I don't really know what's wrong with this bunny, but
She drew a dust bunny in the dust. Yep, it's wonderful to get these cleaned up because they were out in the sunroom for so long. I'm really enjoying getting everything polished up and put away. It's fun. And I have the best helper in the world. And another best helper in the world who's painting. Thank you, sweetheart. That makes it home.
Now we're home.
Now we're home. Yep. Perfect. That stud finder's so cool. Man. Makes it so strong. cannot get over how perfect that mirror is with that color of the wall. I love it. Thank you, sweetheart.
We don't watch television. We got rid of our cable TV about 30 years ago. Our kids grew up without it. But we do have a little screen because we watch YouTube on it, and we occasionally rent a DVD to watch a movie. So in our little tiny house, we had a 24-foot screen, just a little one, because that's all that would fit on our little, above the window, between the top of the window and the ceiling, tiny little TV. That was all that would fit. Also, all the way across from the other side of the room, we were only 6 feet away, so we had no problem seeing it. Then we move into our new house, and I took that little thing and I put it up on the wall on the opposite side from the living room, and it looked like a postage stamp. We would have had to get binoculars to watch it. So we were out doing some shopping at Walmart, and on the spur of the moment, we bought a TV. This is a 50-inch TV. It's huge compared to anything we're ever used to before. And I was amazed because last time I looked at TVs, something like this would have cost about $1,500. This was on sale. We got it for $250. So that was really cool. It's going to work well in our living room. But we hadn't planned on buying it. It was a spur of the moment thing. So now this is a reenactment. Obviously I'm not at Walmart, but so I bought the TV and I went out to the car. Guess what? It doesn't fit. So I had to leave Elizabeth there at Walmart and take the car home and get the pickup truck and bring the truck back and put the TV in the back of the truck. Anyway, all we could do was stand in the Walmart parking lot and laugh at ourselves. So here I am sitting in my recliner that we finally got down here, and there's our new TV up there on the wall. It's a considerable improvement over that last little one that we had. As you can see, we still got a lot of boxes to unpack, but it's slowly coming together. Got our wall clock hung.
Bill is helping me here in the bathroom. I had put the initial shower curtain up with just some really inexpensive little rings, but I brought these from our tiny house. I love these shower curtain hooks because it's got two sides on it, and the one on your right there is for the plastic liner, and the one on the left will be for my cloth curtain. So I can't reach. I could reach in the tiny house, but I can't reach here to get these put on. In fact, when I first put the shower curtain on, I helped balance my granddaughter, and she stood on the side of the tub and did it, very carefully, and she did great. So Bill's replacing these for me, and then I'll hang my shower curtain on the front with the liner in the back, and it's really nice because that way it's really quick and easy to replace the liner if necessary, or to wash the shower curtain, which I've got it all freshly washed and ready to hang. So I'll show you how it looks when it's all done. Thanks, hon.
Yep.
So now you can see that holds the nice liner in place, and now we'll be able to hang the cloth curtain. And it'll start out seeming kind of wrinkled because I just washed it and then it came here in a bag, but it'll smooth right out, especially because bathrooms get kind of steamy. So it'll smooth right out. Oh, it's gonna look so pretty. And then I got a mat down here that I really like because without having to have, normal rug has like the backing on it, and when I would wash it, the backing would start to wear out and break down. That's actually kind of a thick mat, and when I step out of the shower, it's kind of squishy and warm to step into, and it's very safe. So I appreciate it a lot. And Bill put that grab bar in for me, or there it is. Put the grab bar in for me, which is really great. So now, of course, you have the liner on the inside and the beautiful cloth shower curtain on the outside. Oh, I like using this one here. This room's going to eventually be white, so it's going to be nice. Oh, all right.
There you go, precious.
Thank you so much. It's great. See that beautiful smocking on there? Oh, I really like it. Cool. All right. Bathroom is starting to look like it's kind of coming together here. Woohoo. You have fun, huh?
Well, we've been working hard for a better part of a week now.
Yep.
To get moved in. You know, when you just load up your entire house in one big truck and you make a move, you make that one day and you've moved. You know, but the way we're doing it, we've actually been working on this for a month and a half.
Well, and
making multiple trips down here.
just getting stuff done up there and down here too.
Yeah. You know, I mean, I had to come down and paint it, get it ready before we moved everything in. I had to come down and build a shed. You know, that sort of
Right.
thing. So anyway, when you make
Sorry.
when you make multiple trips like that, it's hard to know where you're living.
Yeah.
It's like we were living up there in our tiny house, and then I would pack for a week to come down here, you know. And then I just packed a little suitcase to come down here. But when we came down here on the 23rd, just before Christmas, we got enough stuff here now that we have more here than we did at the tiny house. So basically, we officially moved down here on the 23rd. Now we still have to make one more trip back up to get the last few things. And
just to make sure everything's really
to clean it all out and
set.
get it ready for the new owners and all that.
Everything's spiffed up.
So actually, we're filming this a little ahead, but by the time you see this, we'll be back up there again for the final trip, and hopefully we'll be done with it.
Yeah.
So now we've been getting a lot of questions about my father and when he's coming down. You know, we've said that we're making this move basically so that we have room for him to come, and you haven't seen him in any of the videos. Well, we still got some more work to do. In his room, I'm going to be building him some bookshelves and different things like that. We want to make sure his room we want to make sure we're completely settled here in the house, and we have his room ready to go for him before he comes down with us. So we're going back up there to make our final trip, and then we'll be coming back down here again without him still. And it's really cool because we have earned another trip with Thrive Life this year. And this year we're going to be going to the Bahamas, so we're really excited about that. So we'll be going to the Bahamas the third week in January. And the ironic thing is, this move that we made here was so fast that when we made the plans for the trip to the Bahamas, we didn't know we were going to be coming down here. So we booked our flights, like we always do, out of Newark, New Jersey. So we're going to have to drive all the way back up to Newark to get on the plane to go to the Bahamas and then fly back to Newark again. So the plan is, after we do our last trip up there and come back down here again and finally get settled, then we'll be driving back up to Newark. We'll go to the Bahamas, fly back to Newark, and then we'll go and pick up my dad and bring him back down towards the end of the third week or beginning of the fourth week in January, and then he will be here with us at that time. And yes, he's excited, he's on board, and he's looking forward to it. He's looking forward to getting out of that severe cold and only being in moderate cold, I think. That's what's happening with Dad.
I made a really cool discovery. I've been really enjoying the fact that we picked this livable green, you know, here in the living room. which now the chair that we had to get for Bill, we didn't know it, but it matches perfectly. The mirror,
This chair.
yeah, the mirror that you saw Bill hang was a gift from my mom and my sister, and years ago, and it matches perfectly. I have lamps in here that my grandmother gave me, and they match perfectly. And I was just looking over and realized that Leo's eyes also match perfectly. They're very green. So I don't know. I just I think I'm tired right now. It just all feels very amazing to me. Oh goodness. Excuse me.
Leo, by the way, has been here about a week now,
He's in seventh
and
heaven.
he now owns his new domain,
Oh yeah.
don't you?
Yeah, he's very happy here. He loves getting his head rubbed. When we head back up, we're not taking him this time because we have grandkids that are going to be more than happy to hang out with him and make sure he's doing just fine.
Yeah.
So we'll leave him here. That's going to be easier for him. That way he can just really continue to feel settled in here.
Yeah, he'd rather stay here a few days by himself with granddaughter checking in on him than to drive in that truck yet again.
And then
Wouldn't you?
again back.
Wouldn't you? Yeah. All right. Thanks for coming along,
Yep,
watching our progress.
yep. You guys are it's fun kind of sharing it with you. It really is. I hope you've had a very blessed Christmas.
Yeah,
And the
absolutely.
New Year's coming up, so Happy New Year.
Yep.
Yep. Happy New Year.
All right, everybody. Thanks for watching.
Yeah.
Live simple.
Live free.
You'll be blessed.
All right. Love you guys. See you soon.
We'll see you next time.